What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview. Guys, what is up and what is happening? Um, First off, we need to give a really great special shout out to Memorial Day that we will be celebrating today. We'll be celebrating today for anyone that has given the ultimate sacrifice for our country that allows us to do every single life choice that we make in our life. So you want to give mad respect to every single person, anyone that has a family member, even anyone currently serving, to be honest, man, because we click buttons on a goddamn computer screen, and are able to make very good sums of money. So, always pay respect where respect is due. So definitely, definitely, if you can today, make sure you pay your respects. Other than that, guys, I hope you had a great, great long weekend. Okay. If you're not in the United States, then I hope you're just having a great Monday so far, right? Guys, today is Monday. The day is a holiday. So it is futures trading. It's going to close here. It's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 1 a.m. Eastern. It's only open for like 3 or 4 hours today. So if you traded it, you had some fun, very low volume. We did have, look, major gap up here. Interesting. Major gap up here and then fill the gap down right to that breakout zone. We can see a breakout zone here opens up 42.60, 42.80. So I think on ES, it'll be pretty simple. But first, I do want to go an overview and put on what we're going to be watching this week for the economic data really quickly. Quick overview. Notoriously on short weeks, they are bullish. Sometimes they're low volume. I don't know. I'm not saying you just go out and buy calls tomorrow, but I'm saying that's what has happened in the past. Not saying it's going to happen this week, but it was what has happened. So I just noteworthy there. But if I'm wrong, don't come back and haunt me about it. But look, Tuesday coming out. S&P Case Shiller Home Price Index, Consumer Confidence. That comes out 30 minutes in. Then we have Barkin speaking, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have the ADP report, which will be interesting. Knowing ADP is pretty much the largest payroll in the world, I would think. I might not be exact on that, so don't quote me, but they're fucking massive. Many people I've worked with, many companies I've seen have used ADP. So they have a good little, I guess, barometer, if we're going to use that word there, of what the employment looks like, I guess, nationwide, probably worldwide as well. Chicago barometer, business barometer comes out 15 minutes after the open on Wednesday. Job openings is at 10 a.m. We have Harker speaking, and then we have the Beige Book at 2 p.m. So pay attention there on Wednesday. Interesting day there. Jobless claims Thursday before market open. You will definitely want to pay attention to the jobless claim. Then we have all the ISM, ISM manufacturing PMI coming out after market open. Construction spending is 30 minutes after market open. So pay attention. Harker's speaking again, fan favorite this week. So pay attention, 1 p.m. there. Then on to Friday, we got the unemployment report. Doesn't look like Market Watch is giving us the University of Michigan or Consumer Confidence Index data. That looked like it was next week, maybe not this week. So I think the main thing for this week, really just Barkin, and then Harker is speaking a couple times. So not a ton of data, no CPI, no PPI, no PCE, no PAL. So interesting week this week. I do think that AI reports on Wednesday. I think the whole market will be waiting for that after the NVIDIA spike, likely having a ton of lottos going in to that trade. So take a look at AI coming this week. But I do want to just go through the core list that we go through here. ES to start off. Look, gap up to 42.45. Fill the gap down. Now, we're going to see here. We open up at what? I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Let's see if this level holds. This huge supply level. I mean, we can see it here. This huge supply level holds overnight. I think it's just get calls and get out of the way. You're going to look at 42.60, 42.88. Okay. 4,300 about even, and then up to 43.27. If for some reason tomorrow we just get scooting, booting, tooting, up past 43.27, it's not likely, but if it happens, god damn it, buy calls. Fucking turn off your broker, lock your keys in your car. I don't know what you need to do, but get away from your computer because we will have a breakout of ages. We have the most massive TTM squeeze here as well. This is an area of consolidation. The TTM squeeze basically measures an area between the Keltner channels and the Bollinger Bands. So it has to measure and spend time between these levels, giving you the spark notes of it. And the longer it does it, the more it stays in this red dotted area. As you can see, all these red dots in here, right? All these red dots. So when it finally, think about it like a springboard, right? The longer you compress it down, once it finally clicks black and then goes green from there, it's like the springboard is expanding. So we have a very much possible huge, and I mean huge breakout on our hands for ES. Likely SPY. I mean, Q's already broke out and saw their highs, new highs on Friday as well. So the tech run is insane. They're ignoring inflation. They're ignoring the debt ceiling. They're ignoring everything. That's why you need to be a level-to-level trader. Okay, I'm going to say it again. You need to be a level-to-level trader because there's a reason that macroeconomists or economists or whatever the fuck you want to call them are not traders. Okay, there's a reason for that. If you're trying to play the news, you're going to get fucked. Straight up, that's it. That's all I'm going to say to you. Just play the chart, not your fucking heart. CPI, PPI, debt ceiling, all the bad news. Market shouldn't even be open. But you know what it is? And you know what? It's going higher. It's going higher. So put your bias away. Play the chart, not your heart. We're breakout over. If 42.20 holds overnight, look to get long. That's it. ES, super simple. 42.20, look to get long. Let's go to SPY. SPY guy going to be super similar here. Okay. Super similar to where? To the ES chart. So let's take a peek here. Let's zoom in just a tad as we can see into this huge supply gap fill area. Overnight, or just actually in the data, it'll probably be easier if we went like this. Yep, we see we got that 421 hit. We know the gap fill is all the way up here at 421. Call it 421.30, 421.25. Okay, I would think to be a new money long up here, it'd be really hard to be long if we open up in this area. I'm going to need to see a break above back test of this gap fill close and then head on up to 425. That's a very easy play. You want to look at that to get long. Anything over 421, any dips above there that get bought up, you want to look at 425. There's a very small gap up here. Now, if we reject and go back below 418, we will likely test 417.35 and then this 414.50 area. Okay, but it's hard to be a bear when we're up here. Okay, it's hard to be a bear when up here. So I would look if we break under 418, 418.50. Okay, you could play a short if you want. I don't really love it. I think I need to see under 417 to really play a short to get you down to 415, 414. 50. Break and hold above 421. Look for a high low to take you on higher. That is the S&P 500 QQQ. What's going on with the Qs? Qs are just breaking out and going higher. My goodness, beautiful chart here. I mean, if we look at the daily really quickly, I mean, look at this. We could just see it doesn't look like SPY. SPY looks like this still. Q said, hey, hold my beer. Higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, and just went on up, right? Just went on up from there. So what are we looking for? Huge green bar on Friday. I think I think 350. 350 is in place, psych level 350, but 353 and then 356.57 is a gap fill up to almost 359. So I'm going to look for any back test that hold above 345 is nice, but a back test down here to this 340, I think I'll be a higher confident long to take a long here. In this area, about 340 to 342 area, I would like to see if there's a back test there. Now, if it's just strong as all hell and this little gap fill holds here at 348, great. But look at 345, 340, 338 below there. It's tough to short the Qs, tough to short tech right now. You're probably just going to look for the pullback. Okay, and then obviously break and hold about 353, target the gap 357.50 this week. IWM, redheaded stepchild, had the green bar this week. If you look on the daily, but what is it still doing? It is still sitting in this horrendous, straight up, just balance area. It is ugly as hell to look at, but look, where did we close above? Where did we close above? Well, first off, 472 was the bounce area. We got that. I believe it's Thursday. Friday got you back up. Close above the 176 area. So a break and hold and back test above 176. Want to target this 179, 182 area gap fill. If IWM gets it going and it's at 179, 180, it's likely the rest of the market is up much higher as well. As we can see on the daily here, we do have some very nice consolidation, as we should, right? You see it all the way back here. Very nice consolidation. So whichever way we break on IWM, guy, buy that direction and just log out of your broker, because it's likely that this consolidation will have a very, very intense move, whether it's higher or lower. I don't know. We'll have to see. Got to get above 180, 150. Got to get below 168 to the downside for the breakout move. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I wanted to be very short, simple, sweet, and to the point for you guys. Hope you're having an amazing weekend. Hope you are enjoying your day. But guys, as always, you've got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, don't do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.